Hey everyone, it's Tammy Salamone, the Pink Survivor. So today we're going to talk about the cancer community. Should you connect with the cancer community? Yes or no? Let's just talk about why you might want to connect with other fellow cancer survivors. Actually, don't forget to like and subscribe too. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So let's talk about why should you connect with other people in the cancer community. So there's a few different reasons, and then we're also going to talk about why you might not want to connect with other people in the cancer community or other survivors, let's say. So here's some reasons why it can be very comforting and very helpful. Number one, knowing that you're not alone. I know that's something that I felt. I remember just kind of looking around thinking I was the only one of my female cousins who had ever had, breast cancer. Even my aunts, one had it later in life in her 80s. So I really did feel alone. Kind of looking around in your community, and sometimes you're like, why is this happening to me? And where are the other people? Number two, having someone to ask questions or kind of voice your concerns, very helpful. That's really one of the main reasons why I have this channel, besides giving other people hope that your life can be okay again. But it is nice that just to say, did you experience this? How did you feel during this time? Is this normal? That was really helpful too. Or what is it like to ... get chemo, to lose your hair, different things like that. Number three, having someone who really understands how you're feeling physically and emotionally, because there are so many well-intentioned friends and family, and they really do want to help, but it's very difficult for them if they really haven't gone through what you're going through or something very similar. So that's really helpful too when you can find that person who really gets it. Number four, just feeling completely safe around others who have been there. I think for me, it was maybe when I had lost my hair, especially my eyebrows and my eyelashes, you're just not feeling super confident. But if you can hang out with other people who have either been there or are actually in that same situation at the time, you just feel more relaxed. You feel like you don't have to put on, you don't have to look a certain way, or people are going to look at you and think, wow, she really looks, bad. She really looks sick now. My gosh, she has no hair. But, it's just really helpful if you can kind of hang around others who are in that same situation. And number five, it gives you hope that in time, everything will be okay, which I kind of mentioned before. That's why I have this channel. And you can just see that through the years, I have become more and more just, normal, whatever that is, or just like how my life was prior to cancer. You feel stronger, your attitude's better, emotionally you're stronger, physically you're stronger. And so it's just nice also to have that hope to kind of see what the future is going to be like. So then now we're going to talk about reasons why you might not want to connect with the cancer community. Number one is privacy. A lot of people feel like this is my business and no one else's. They kind of just want to keep it to themselves. They don't want to get all of those hundreds and whatever of opinions of do this, don't do this, you should do this, you should ask this doctor, have you tried this, have you done this vitamin? They just don't even want to deal with it. And I don't blame them. Number two, they want to go back to normal after everything is done and not have others constantly asking or inquiring, like, are you okay? How are you feeling now? What was it like? They actually don't want to deal with that. They just want to put it behind them and move on. Number three, they don't want to put their job or maybe opportunities at risk, in the company. And that is definitely a valid concern, because some people might think, oh, you're not going to be able to handle this project, so let's not give it to you. Let's skip right over you and give it to someone else. So that's definitely something to think about if it is going to affect your job and how you're treated at work, that some people actually keep it quiet, they'll wear wigs, and no one will ever know. Number four, another reason why they don't want to connect is that they don't want to be seen as sick or weak. And I get that, because you don't want people looking at you like, well, you don't look so good, now. But they just don't want to even have to deal with that. They want to just kind of ignore the fact of what they're going through, hide it the best they can. And I know that some days it's nearly impossible. And for others, it is very common that sometimes they just don't want others getting that, it's that sympathy that just kind of makes you feel bad about yourself, and they don't want to deal with it. And number 5, not only do they not want that sympathy, but they don't want others thinking like, you're going to die, she's going to die. Oh my gosh, did you hear what happened to so-and-so? Stopping those rumors from even happening. Like, it's not good, it's a very serious cancer, do you think she's going to die? They don't even want that kind of fake, sympathy, and also those rumors to be spread. Connecting with the cancer community, ultimately, it was helpful for me. I met some wonderful women along the way who were extremely helpful. It's been so nice for me to give back now and help others who are going through the same exact thing, and just to offer my help and advice and hope. If you do want to connect with others, you can often find groups, especially on Facebook is where I found a lot. There are groups for every different kind of cancer and every different kind of stage too, because the stage 4 are completely different than the women who are in stage 1. And often it's, hard for us to completely understand what the other's going through, but it's really nice. There's also triple positive groups, triple negative groups. You can find everything. And of course, for other types of cancers too, you can find that specific kind of cancer. So I would look on social media, and there's also apps too. There's a lot of good cancer apps out there that also have specific for your cancer. Well, I hope that's helpful, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.